Hi, welcome to MindBlend. Today, we're diving into a topic that touches us all, the habit of saying sorry. We've all been there, apologizing when it's not really necessary. It might seem like a small thing, but these unnecessary apologies can subtly chip away at our self-esteem and even strain our relationships. It's time to break free from this cycle and reclaim our confidence. Stick around and explore this topic with us. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to join the MindBlend community for more insightful content like this. We're all about empowering you to live your best life, and this is just one of the many topics we cover. Remember, it's important to apologize when necessary, but it's equally important to know when an apology isn't required. So let's dive into the 10 things you never need to apologize for. The first thing you never need to apologize for is your feelings. Our feelings are the essence of our existence. They are what make us human, they add color to our life, and they guide us towards our truth. When we apologize for our feelings, we are essentially apologizing for being ourselves. Whether it's anger, sadness, joy, or love, each emotion serves a purpose, teaching us about ourselves and the world around us. So, instead of saying sorry for how you feel, embrace your feelings, communicate them honestly and respectfully, and remember, they are your personal reactions to the world, and you have every right to experience them without apology. Moving on, the second thing you never need to apologize for is saying no. Too often we find ourselves saying yes when we really want to say no, simply to avoid disappointing others. But here's a truth bomb for you. It's okay to say no. It's okay to set boundaries and protect your time, energy, and emotional well-being. Saying no doesn't make you selfish or mean. It makes you self-aware and respectful of your own needs. So, the next time you're tempted to apologize for declining an invitation or a request, remember that your time and energy are valuable, and you have the right to spend them as you wish. Lastly, the third thing you shouldn't apologize for is your personal priorities. We all have different goals, dreams, and values, and it's important that we honor them. If your priority is to focus on your career, your health, or maybe your family, you should never feel the need to apologize for it. Prioritizing your personal goals is not only beneficial for your well-being, but also essential for your personal growth and happiness. After all, it's your life, and you should live it in a way that aligns with your values and aspirations. These three things, your feelings, saying no, and your personal priorities, are integral to your personal happiness and growth, so never apologize for them. Moving on, the fourth thing you never need to apologize for is your appearance. That's right. Whether you're a fan of funky hairstyles, love to wear vibrant colors, or prefer an understated aesthetic, your appearance is a reflection of your personality. It's an expression of who you are and what you stand for. So never apologize for looking the way you look. Your style, your body, your face, your quirks, they make you, you. And that's something to be proud of, not apologetic for. Next up, your past. We all have a history, filled with triumphs and tribulations, good times and bad. These experiences have shaped us into the individuals we are today. They've taught us valuable lessons and helped us grow. Your past, no matter how fraught with mistakes or regrets, is a part of your story. It's made you stronger, wiser, and more resilient. So don't ever feel the need to apologize for your past. Instead, embrace it, learn from it, and use it to propel yourself forward. Lastly, let's talk about the need for personal space. We're all human, and sometimes we simply need time alone to recharge, reflect, and relax. Whether you're an introvert who cherishes solitude, or an extrovert who occasionally needs a breather, it's perfectly okay to need space. Don't apologize for taking time for yourself. It's not selfish, rather, it's a form of self-care. By prioritizing your well-being, you're able to show up in the world as the best version of yourself. So, there you have it. The fourth, fifth, and sixth things you never need to apologize for: your appearance, your past, and needing time alone. These elements are deeply personal and fundamental parts of who you are. They're not matters of right and wrong, but simply aspects of your individuality. Remember, your past, your appearance, or your need for personal space aren't things you should feel the need to apologize for. The seventh thing you never need to apologize for is your success. Yes, you heard it right. Your achievements, big or small, are the fruits of your hard work, dedication, and perseverance. No one has the right to make you feel guilty for your accomplishments. It's not bragging, it's being proud of what you've achieved. So flaunt them and inspire others to reach their goals too. Moving on to the eighth point, your beliefs. They are a fundamental part of who you are. They shape your thoughts, actions, and your perspective of the world. Whether it's your religious beliefs, political views, or personal philosophies, never apologize for holding them. It's important to respect others' beliefs, and in turn, they should respect yours. Remember, a difference in beliefs doesn't mean one is right and the other is wrong. It's simply different perspectives of viewing the world. Next up, asking questions. Whether it's in a classroom, a business meeting, or a casual conversation, never say sorry for seeking clarity or wanting to learn more. Questions stimulate thought, spark conversations, and lead to better understanding. They show your curiosity and desire to learn, so don't hesitate to ask away. Lastly, standing up for what you believe in. This could be anything from defending your beliefs, advocating for rights, to saying no when something doesn't feel right. It's about being true to yourself, and that's something you should never be sorry for. It might not always be easy, but it's crucial for maintaining your integrity and self-respect. So there you have it. Your success, your beliefs, asking questions, and standing up for what you believe in are things you should be proud of, not apologetic about. It's time to stop saying sorry for being you. After all, every one of us is unique, and that's what makes us special. To recap, there are many things in life you never need to apologize for. We've ventured through 10 key instances where sorry doesn't need to be part of your vocabulary. Let's take a swift journey back through them. First, standing up for what you believe in. Your values are part of what makes you, you. Never apologize for sticking to them. Second, saying no when you need to. Your time and energy are precious, and it's okay to protect them. Third, we talked about your feelings. They're valid, and you don't need to apologize for them. Fourth, pursuing your dreams. Yes, they might seem outlandish to some, but they're yours to chase, not anyone else's. Fifth, taking time for yourself. Self-care isn't selfish, it's essential. Sixth, making a mistake. We're all human, and mistakes are how we grow. We then move to the seventh point, which is about your past. It's shaped you, but it doesn't define you. You don't owe anyone an apology for it. Eighth, we discussed your priorities. They're yours to set, and you don't need to justify them to anyone. Ninth, not knowing the answer. It's better to admit ignorance and learn than to pretend to know and stay ignorant. And finally, 10th, being yourself. You are unique, and you should never apologize for being you. In all these instances, it's important to remember that saying sorry isn't always necessary. Sure, apologies have their place, but it's crucial to know when they're warranted and when they're not. Value your individuality, your personal choices, and most importantly, respect your self-worth. You see, the key isn't to avoid apologizing entirely, but to understand when an apology is truly needed and when it's a product of overthinking, societal pressure, or low self-esteem. Remember, being confident in who you are and what you believe in never requires an apology. We hope this video gave you a new perspective on when to say and when not to say sorry. It's always a good thing to apologize when you've done something wrong. But remember, there are certain situations and aspects of your personality for which you should never have to apologize. We'd be delighted to hear your thoughts on this. Perhaps you have a personal experience related to this topic that you'd like to share. Feel free to drop a comment below. It's through sharing that we grow and learn together, after all. If you found this video insightful, we'd appreciate it if you could hit that like button. It helps us reach more people who could benefit from this content. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. We regularly share videos on self-discovery and personal growth. Thank you for joining us on this journey of self-discovery. Remember, stay true to yourself and never apologize for being you. See you in the next video.